Hey guys, I just wanted to take a moment to show you the sandals I've been working on for the last 2 months. So these are my Gaia grounding sandals. So these are my babies. They represent something that's much greater than a sandal. It's something that's very important to me and something I love telling people about. I love it so much, it's why I started the Grounded Athlete, to spread awareness about grounding. If you're not familiar with what grounding is, I highly suggest checking out the website or the Instagram page, which I will link in the description of the video. On the website I go into what grounding is. I also put a lot of research on that website for you to look at yourself. And yes, it does go over why I'm always barefoot. This is also where you can pick up a pair of Gaia grounding sandals for yourself. But an extremely simplified version of what grounding is it's in essence, it's taking in the negative surface charge of the ground. Since your body is basically this living, breathing circuit, what grounding does is it allows it to recalibrate itself after being insulated by, for example, your shoes, which are very insulating. They don't take in that negative surface charge of the ground. Being barefoot is your greatest source of antioxidant, which donate electrons to all of these free radicals built up in your body, which lead to inflammation and many of the metabolic conditions that are plaguing the world today. So with Gaia, I wanted to make them as close as possible to being barefoot. On top of this, I've installed a small copper plate at the bottom of these that allow you to take in the surface charge that comes from being barefoot. I shaped the soles using a Soltech sheet with a dog bone pattern. It's really strong stuff and it gives you some good traction. I use full grain leather in all of these sandals, which is extremely strong, stronger than most leathers, because most leathers, they strip away all those parts of the leather that make it strong. So I like to keep the whole hide, so I use the full grain on these sandals. This is a very special trademarked webbing that I use in all Gaia sandals, and it's 3,000 tensile strength, 3,000 pound tensile strength, so it's pretty strong stuff. But what makes it so special is that I sew silver coated thread into this webbing. This silver thread is rated at 10 ohms per centimeter, so silver is the best conductor on the planet. This silver thread is connected to that copper plate at the forefoot that I told you about. The webbing is adjusted with a small buckle that I place on the outside. They're also available in different colors, so be sure to check that out. This sandal allows you to experience all the benefits that come from being barefoot. They allow you to stay grounded in places where it's difficult to be grounded. If these are something that interests you, feel free to head to the website or shoot me a message. While you're on the website, do some reading and experimenting with yourself with grounding. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with what you find and what you experience with grounding. So, thanks for watching.